See this question better. Can anyone try to do it out? See, a resistor of resistance capital R is cut out into n equal parts, and these parts are connected in parallel. Then calculate resistance of combination. Yes, sir. Series parallel combination. A resistor of resistance capital R. See, this is your resistor of resistance capital R. This is a terminal A, this is a terminal B. This is your R. This resistor is then right now cut out into n equal parts. That means I'm cutting into your n equal parts in this one, right? Like say for example, this is your one part. This is your another part. This is your another part. Like that, n parts we are taking. Okay. So when you cut into your parts in the parallel combination, so each resistance will become how much for me, beta? This will become for me your R by N. This also will become for me R by N. This also will become for me R by N. Like that, R by N part of relation. And all of them are connected in which combination? Beta, parallel combination. There is one resistance like this. There is one more resistance like this. There is one more resistance like this. Like that, n number of your parallel combinations have been connected. Like this, I'm taking with a dotted line here, and here also I'm taking this as a dotted line. Okay, and the resistance of each will become how much from beta? R by N. This one is your R by N, and this one is also your R by N. Across these terminals, there is nothing but B, and as well as of your I need the effective resistance. And resistance across here, this one is RAB will be equal to your, this is 1 by R by N plus this is 1 by your R by N plus this is your 1 by your R by N plus so on up to N. So R equivalent, I already told you in parallel combination. So this will be equal to your R by your any number of resistance on it. There is R by N into multiply with your N. So that will become for me R by your N square. So R equivalent across your A and B will be equal to your R by your N square. Is it clear, beta? Any doubt in this question? Any doubt in this question, beta?
No.
Next question. Infinite resistors each of resistance capital R are connected as shown. Calculate R effective of combination. Given diagram is something like this. There is one resistor here. There is another resistor right now here. This one is your R. This one is your R. This one is your R. And this one is also your R. This is a terminal A. So there is one more resistor connected like this. There is one more resistance here. This is your R, this is your R, and this one is ninth of your R. It means 9 times they have been connected like that. Okay, so this is also 1, 2, like the 10 number of your resistors. Then one more combination right now. Okay. So this is your terminal and it is going up to infinity. This is also R, this is also R, and this one is 27th of your R. Like that, infinity it is going. Is it clear for everyone? So I need this R effective of this one. Can anyone try to do it better? These three are in which combination better?
Parallel.
Parallel. So R effective will become how much for me? R by 3. All of them are similar kabatti R by n. Antena?
Yes, sir.
So this one is your R by 3. This will become how much? How many resistors are there? 9 resistors. That means R by 9. Like this many, how many resistors are there?
R by 27.
7. That means this one is nothing but R by 27. Like this, it is going up to infinity. First one is nothing but R. So I hope now you can do the combination. All of them are in which combination right now? Side by side. So this will become for me one resistance here. Then there is a one resistance here. There is a one resistance here. There is a one resistance here. And this is going up to infinity. This is your terminal of your A. This is R. This one is your R by 3. This one is your R by 9. This one is your R by 27. So like that, it is going up to infinity. Now, what will be the R equivalent beta for this one? So R equivalent will be equal to your R plus R by 3 plus R by 9 plus R by 27 plus so on up to infinity. So what type of series it is beta? S infinity, you know the formula, A by your A minus of your R. What is the first term here? 1. This is 1. Common ratio will be equal to how much for me? 1 by 3. That means this one is becoming for me how much? 3 by 2. Okay, now?
Yes, sir.
So R equivalent, how much I'm getting beta? R equivalent will be equal to your R equivalent is equals to R is your out. This one is your 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 27 plus 1 up to your infinity. That means this will become for me R equivalent is equals to capital R into this is 1 by 1 minus 1 by 3 is your common ratio. So that will become for me how much? 3R by 2. So R equivalent is equals to R equivalent is equals to your 3R divided by 2. So this is your answer. Clear?
Yes, sir.
అందరికి క్వశ్చన్ ఎలా చేయాలో next question better. A wire of resistance 12 ohm is bent in equilateral triangle. Calculate equivalent resistance between any two vertices of triangle. given for me, beta? We are given a wire. The resistance of this wire is how much? 12 ohms. Now it is bent into the form of what? Triangle. That means each resistance will become how much, beta? Can anyone tell me?
4.
Exactly. And here there is one resistance, here there is one resistance of wire, and there is one resistance of wire. So this will become for me one resistance here, one resistance here, and one resistance here. Each will be getting for me how much? 12 by 3, 12 by 3, 12 by 3. So that is nothing but 4 ohms, 4 ohms, and 4 ohms. So any two effective resistance you take, beta. Whatever you get, resistance across here A and B will be equal to. See, if I'm taking between A and B, AC and CB will be which combination, beta? The current is getting divided here, beta. From this one, there is a current I. This is I1 and this is I2. This I2 is going from A to C. The same I2 is coming from your C to B. There is no division of current. So obviously, this two will be which combination, beta?
Series.
Series combination. That means effective will become how much for me? 8. Isn't it? So the above resistance will become somewhat here right now, 8 ohms. And here there is one more resistance that is nothing but equal to your 4 ohms. Yeah. This is your terminal A. This is your terminal B. Now tell me what is R effective? R effective is equals to your 8 into 4 divided by 8 plus 4. Antena? 4 8s are 4 8s are
32
Sir,
32 by
12.
12. అంటే ఎంత వస్తుంది? Tell me in
8
fraction.
by 3 ohms.
8 by 3 ohms. Achinda? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
ఈ క్వశ్చన్ మీరే చేయాలా? I'll be waiting for you. A uniform wire of resistance 30 ohm is bent in equilateral triangle and placed concentrically in a circle such that its vertices are in contact with the periphery. Of your circle. Total resistance of periphery of circle is 45 ohms. Calculate R effective of combination between any two vertices of triangle, same equilateral triangle. Yes, sir. Try and let me see how many of you can use your brain sets. Just try to understand the question carefully. A uniform wire of resistance 30 ohm is bent in equilateral triangle and it is placed concentrically in a circle such that its vertices are in contact with the periphery of the circle, only vertices. The total resistance of the periphery of the circle is 45 ohms. Calculate the R effective of the combination between any two vertices of the triangle. Uniform wire of resistance is 30 ohms. Is bent in the form of triangle. That means each will be what will be the resistance beta? Can anyone tell me? Ikkada resistance vastandi. Ikkada resistance vastandi. Ikkada resistance.
10.
Each will be how much beta?
10.
Very good. So this is your 10 ohms. And this one is your 10 ohms. This one is also your 10 ohms. This is 10 ohms. This is 10 ohms. And this is also 10 ohms. Now periphery of the wire is how much beta? 15 ohms, 45 ohms. That means here this is one part of this periphery. This is one part of the periphery. This is another part of your periphery. So it will be having one resistance here. It will be having one resistance here. And it will be having one resistance here. Got it? So 45 divided by 3.
Yes, sir.
45, we are dividing that wire into 3 parts. This is how much one?
15.
15 ohms. So this one is also 15 ohms. This one is also 15 ohms. Now if you see very carefully, what you are able to see with these two combinations will be in parallel. I'm taking any two vertices better right now. Say for example, I'm taking this as a one vertex and this as a one vertex. Between this point A and between this point B, I need the resistance. That means this is connected to positive. This is connected to negative. These two are in parallel. So obviously these two are also in parallel. Obviously these two are also in parallel. Antena? I tell you. So 15 into 10 divided by 15 plus 10. Ento vastundi? See this two, there is a division of, is there anywhere division of current beta? The current I is happening here. The moment it comes here, it gets divides at this periphery and also divides into this part. That means these two are in parallel combination. Again, they meet here right now. Again, these two here, right? These two are in parallel. And finally, this current will come here and these two currents will come here. The final current will be coming in the outlet. So 15 into 10 are in parallel. How much I'm getting beta that one? So 15 into 10 divided by 15 plus 10.
6.
6 ohms. This one is also how much beta? 6 ohms, can I write? And this one is also effective is how much for me? 6 ohms. Can I write like that?
Yes, sir.
So which, and see, when I'm writing this two, these are forming right now like this. This is one triangle right now. This is one triangle. And this is your one triangle. This is your terminal A. This is your terminal B. This is some C. Idan 6. This is 6 and this is 6. So these two right now are in parallel. 6 and 6 will be in which combination beta? There is no division of current. Current is whatever current is going in this 6 ohm, the same current is going in this also basically. Isn't it? So these two are in which combination beta? Series combination. No division of a current gravity. So ultimately what I am getting right now, I'll be getting one circuit above like this and below will be getting one circuit like this. Below 1 to 6 ohm is 6 and 6. This will become for me 12. These are the terminals beta. So these are the terminal A and this is your terminal B. Now these two are in which combination beta? Parallel combination. So this will become for me one resistance between the terminal B and this is the terminal A. So R effective will be equal to 12 into 6 divided by your 12 plus 6. And thus none. And thus none.
72 by 18.
72 divided by 18. So that will become how much?
4, sir.
4 ohms. So R effective across your AB will be equal to your 4 ohms. Clear? Is it clear? Is there a clarity in this one?
Yes, sir.
No doubt to anyone? In given circuit, if equivalent resistance between points A and B is or not, then calculate resistance capital R. Okay, so this is a resistance given for. This is your or not. Here there is one resistance like this. This one is your R. This one is also R. These are the points A and these are the points B. Okay, this is a given question. Can anyone try it with? I will give the options for this one. First option is R0 by your root 2. Second option is R0 by 2. Third option is R0 by 3. And fourth option is R0 by your root 3. Chopad. The given circuit, if resistance between points A and B, and A and B is nothing but effective resistance. Now tell me which are series, which are parallel in this one, better can anyone? These two are in which combination?
Series.
Series, no division of a current gravity. That will be in parallel with your R. Oh, no? That means if I'm redrawing the circuit, this will be something like this. This will be as it is here. This will be as it is. This is the terminal A. This is your terminal B. Between these two, there is a battery connection, something like this. I need to, this one is nothing but R. This will be your R plus of your R0. Now, these two are in which combination, beta?
Parallel.
Parallel combination. So, if I'm writing the effective resistance across your A and B, so 1 by effective resistance across your A and B will be equal to 1 by R plus this one will be 1 by R plus of your R0. What is telling in the problem is equivalent resistance between A and B. That means RAB is also equal to how much? R0. That is equals to 1 by R plus this one is 1 by R plus of your R0. Ardhamainda?
Yes.
Okay, so R0 will be equal to. Okay, there is one more resistance in this one, better. Sorry, I forgot it. So there is one more resistance here right now. Okay, that means here there is one more resistance. This one. This resistance is also equal to R. Okay, These two are in parallel, R plus of your R naught, and that is in series with R, capital R plus R. అంతేనా? అంతే కదా నాన్న? These two will be in parallel, that will be in series with this R. Clear?
Yes, sir.
R naught will be equal to, this is capital R plus, these two are in parallel kabatti. I can write this one as of your R plus of your R naught into your R divided by R plus of your R naught plus of your R. And this will become for me R plus, this one is nothing but of your R plus of your R naught into capital R. This one is divided by, this will be 2R plus of your R naught. Can I write like that? Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
So just calculate it right now. R naught is equals to R plus, this will become for me R into R, this will become for me R square, plus this one is nothing but R naught into capital R divided by 2R plus of your R naught. Okay, na? Now, if I cross multiply this one, if I take this total term here right now, this will become for me R naught square plus 2 into R into your R naught is equals to, this one is 2 into R square plus R into R naught plus of your R square plus R naught into capital R. Anything is getting cancelled in this one, R into R naught, R into R naught, R into R naught, that will get cancelled right now, isn't it? So what is the remaining part right now? This one is your R naught square is equals to 2R square plus R square. That means this one is nothing but 3 into R square. So R naught will be equal to how much better? Root 3 into R. That means R will be equal to your R naught divided by root. So this would be the answer. Clear?
Yes, sir.
In the
Sir, can you show the question, sir?
Adib,
Yes, sir.
next question. Calculate equivalent resistance between points A and B in given infinite ladder. Circuit is given something like this. Resistance here. This is up to infinity. This one is also up to infinity. And in between there is a resistance. This is also up to infinity. All all the resistance are R. Or anything you can take it. For simplification, I'm taking a R right now. You can take 2, 2, you can take 1, 1 and simplify it, no problem. So these are the 2 points right now. This is a point A and this one is your point B. Clear? So calculate the equivalent distance between the points A and B in the given infinite ladder. This ladder is going up to the infinity. See, is there any repeating circuits in this one bit? Is there any repeating circuit in this one bit? This R and this R. This is in series. R and R and R in same combination.
Yes, sir.
Again, this R or this R, and this R. Again, same, isn't it? This R,
Yes.
this R. Like that, how many are there? Infinity. Yes. So you can keep the first one as it is and remove all the one. So we can keep the first part of repeating circuit and remove remaining and give it a name. Whatever name we give for the removing circuit, the same name will be given for effective resistance between points A and B. The point అర్థమైందా చూసుకోండి సార్. ఇది అర్థమైపోతుంది మనకు సర్క్యూట్ ఈజీ అయిపోతుంది ప్రాబ్లం చేయడానికి. రిపీటింగ్ సర్క్యూట్ మొత్తం తీసేస్తున్నాం అన్న. తీసేసి ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఏదైతే ఉందో వీఆర్ కీపింగ్ దట్ వన్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ దిస్ సంథింగ్. I'm keeping the first part of the circuit as it is. First part of the circuit is here. This is the terminal A. This is your terminal B. This is R. This is R. This is R. Now what we are doing is we are removing the remaining all. So remove చేసిన తర్వాత ఏదైతే రెసిస్టెన్స్ వస్తుందో ఆ రెసిస్టెన్స్ కి మనం ఒక పేరు ఇస్తున్నాం. Whatever name you want to give, you give it X, Y, Z, Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, anything. Whatever name I give it, the same name should be given for your A and B. So repeating circuit ni తీసేసి నేను X అన్నాను అనుకో. Between A and B also, resistance across your A and B should also be taken as of your X. అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'll write here resistance across your A and B means C. This two will be in which combination beta? Can anyone tell me? This two will be in which combination?
Parallel.
Parallel means I'll keep the first one as it is. Then I'll remove this one. And there will be one effective like this. This is the terminal A. This is your terminal B. This one is R and this one is R. This one will become how much? R into your X divided by R. So R effective across A and B means it will be equal to R plus this one is R into your X divided by your R plus of your X. Antena? Antena? Everything is in series, Gada. Isn't it? Everything is in series. This is positive, this is negative. Whenever the current is going in this one, there is no division of a current. So everything is series. So R plus R into X by R plus X. That means resistance across A and B is also equal to how much? X. So this one is nothing but for me 2R plus this one is R into your X divided by R plus X. Is this Sarah?
Yes.
చేసి చెప్పండి ఎంత వస్తుందా? మెయిన్స్ లో 3 క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తాయి నాన్న, మినిమం గా 3 వస్తాయి, అంటే 12 మార్కులు. For NEET, damn sure 1 question from this chapter, 1 to 2 questions. Second, 2r plus r into x, ante this will become for me 2r square plus 2r into your x plus r into your x is equals to x square plus r into x. Cancel it on another thing. R into x will get cancelled. So if I simplify this one, how much will be getting? X square minus of your 2r into your x minus of your 2 into your r square will be equal to 0. So this is becoming a quadratic equation. So this will become for me x is equals to 2r plus r minus under root of, this will become for me 4 into r square plus 8 into r square divided by your 2. So this x will be equal to your 2r plus of your, then 48, 12, 32. So it is your r square vertical just r into your 12 divided by your 2. And then this will be 20 will get cancelled. This is your r plus root 12 into 3. 2 gets cancelled. So it is your r into root 3. And this will become for me root 3 plus 1 into your r. So this is the value of your x. So x is equals to, x is equals to, this is the answer. Okay. So I know the value of our R effective. If I need to calculate, we can calculate still. So R effective is equals to root 3 plus 1 into your R. So that will be equal to, root 3 value is equals to how much weight? Root 3 value is 1.732 plus 1 into your R. So that will become for me 2.732 into your R. So this is your R effective. వచ్చిందా అందరికి? వచ్చిందా?
Yes, sir.
సో మీరు దగ్గర మెటీరియల్ ఉంటే ఏదన్నా సిరీస్ ప్యారలల్ కాంబినేషన్ తీసి ఇంకా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి అన్న. ఇంకొక నిమిషం ఒక 10-15 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే మీకు కొంచెం ఈజీ అయిపోతుంది, ఈజీ అవుతుంది హౌ టు ఐడెంటిఫై సిరీస్ అండ్ ప్యారలల్ కాంబినేషన్ అనేది. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చేస్తాం. క్యాల్కులేట్ రీడింగ్ of ammeter. Ammeter is what beta? Device used to check the temperature. Then
No, sir.
what is ammeter there?
Measuring current, sir.
Measuring current, and it should connected be in which combination? Series or parallel to the circuit? Ammeter should always be connected in series to the circuit. Voltmeter should always be connected in parallel to the circuit. Okay, na? Ammeter
Yes, sir.
should always be connected in your series. Parallel connect cheste work cheyadu adi. Okay, this one is your 2 ohms, this one is your 2 ohms, this one is also your 2 ohms. This one is 3 ohms. ఇక్కడ ఇంకో resistance ఉంది ఇట్లా, and here there is one more resistance here. In between there is one more resistance here, and here there is one more resistance here, and here there is one more resistance here. Okay, this is also 2 ohms, 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 this is also 2 ohms. Okay, so these are some terminals which have been given. This is your A, this one is your B, and this one is, say for example, sir, C. This one is your D, this one is your E, and this one is your F. Okay, and this potential of this one is 30 volt. Sure. Calculate the reading of voltmeter. ముందు ఏమైపోతుందంటే కరెంట్ ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది, పొటెన్షియల్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఈ కరెంట్ ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడ రాగానే డివైడ్ అయిపోతుంది, డివైడ్ అయ్యి ఇక్కడ పోతుంది, ఇక్కడ కొంచెం పోతుంది, ఇక్కడ కొంచెం పోతుంది, ఈ కరెంట్ ఇక్కడ పోతుంది, ఈ వరకు ఆగిపోతుంది, ఇక్కడ ఏం కనిపించదు ఇంకా దీనికి. అదేమైపోతుంది ఇప్పుడు ఇందులో పోయిన కరెంట్ ఏమైపోతుంది, రిటర్న్ రాలేదు, బికాస్ కరెంట్ కెన్ నెవర్ కమ్ బ్యాక్. అవునా కదా? ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇంట్లో ఫ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ చేస్తాము, వాట్ యు మీన్ బై దట్ వన్? కరెంట్ ఫ్యాన్ నుంచి రిటర్న్ వచ్చి ఆగిపోతుందా, లేకపోతే ఆన్ ద స్పాట్ ఆగిపోతుందా? కరెంట్ విల్ నెవర్ ట్రావెల్ ఇన్ ద రివర్స్ డైరెక్షన్. అవునా కదా? సో ఇందులో వచ్చిన కరెంట్ కి ఇంకా ముందుకు పోయే ఛాన్స్ ఉండదు, అందుకోసం దిస్ విల్ బికమ్ ఫర్ మీ వాట్? ఇన్ఎఫెక్టివ్. అవునా కదా? ఈ టు సి విల్ బికమ్ ఫర్ మీ మీనింగ్లెస్. మళ్ళీ ఈ కరెంట్ ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది, మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ డివైడ్ అవుతుంది కొంచెం, మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ పోతుంది, మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ డివైడ్ అవుతుంది, ఇట్లా ఇట్లా, మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ పోయే కరెంట్ ఏమైపోతుంది, మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ పోయి కానీ ఇక్కడ దానికి ఏం కనిపించదు, మళ్ళీ దిస్ విల్ బికమ్ ఫర్ మీ ఇన్ఎఫెక్టివ్. అంటే ఓపెన్ సర్క్యూట్ ఉంటే దట్ విల్ బికమ్ ఫర్ మీ ఇన్ఎఫెక్టివ్. So I can say that this circuit and this circuit are for me what? Meaningless, or we can say useless. We can remove and solve problem. Okay. Now, if there is no resistance, means this two and this two will be in which combination better? This 3 will be in which combination now?
Series.
Series combination. అంటే ఎంత అవుతుంది అది? 2 plus 2 plus 2. That will be equal to 6 ohms. That 6 ohms will be in parallel with your 3 ohms beta.
Yes, sir.
అవునా కదా? So can I draw here itself? ఇదంతా తీసేస్తే I will be getting one resistance here, right? This is how much for me? 6. This 3 and 6 will be in which combination?
Parallel.
Parallel. అదెంత వస్తుంది?
2 ohms.
Divided by 3 plus 6. That will be equal to 2 ohms. So 2, 2, 2 will be in which combination?
Series.
So R effective ఎంత వచ్చింది? R effective will become 2 plus 2 plus 2. That will be equal to 6 ohms. అవునా కదా?
Yes.
So what are current ammeter does? Ammeter measures the current. So మన కరెంట్ కావాలి. So I is equals to V by R effective. V value is how much given for me? 30. R effective value is nothing but 6. So it is 30 by 6 is how much for me? 5 ampere. So I can say that reading of ammeter is 5 amp. Clear?
Yes, sir.
అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
యూజ్లెస్ అనేది ఒక కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇక్కడ, అంతే దీనికి చెప్పాల్సింది. ఈ 2 ohm ఎందుకు తీసేస్తున్నాము అంటే దాంట్లో కరెంట్ ముందుకు వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ఇంకా సర్క్యూట్ ఫామ్ అవ్వడం లేదు. ఎందుకని కరెంట్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి అయితే స్టార్ట్ అయిందో మొత్తం తిరిగి మళ్ళీ ఇంటికి రావాలి. మనం కూడా అంతే కదా, హాలిడేస్ దొరికినప్పుడు ఫ్రెండ్స్ తో పాటు బయటికి వెళ్తే ఎంత తిరిగినా ఎంత ఎంజాయ్ చేసుకున్నా మళ్ళీ ఎట్ దట్ టైమ్ వీ నీడ్ టు కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు యువర్ హోమ్, అవునా కదా? బయట ఉండిపోతాం ఒక్కసారి ఇంటికి నుంచి బయటికి వెళ్ళిపోతే, ఇంటికి వస్తామా లేదా? ఎక్కడ వెళ్ళినా కూడా ఒక రోజైనా 2 రోజులైనా 3 రోజులైనా మళ్ళీ ఇంటికి రావాల్సిందే. అట్లా అయితేనే మనము ఆ ఫ్యామిలీకి సంబంధం ఉన్నట్లు అర్థం. ఒకసారి వచ్చి మళ్ళీ రాకపోతే ఇంకేముంటది, ఏం సంబంధం ఉండదు కదా. అదేవిధంగా కరెంట్ కూడా అంతే, కరెంట్ ఒక్కొక్కసారి బ్యాటరీ నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ అదే కరెంట్ రిటర్న్ రావాలి, అప్పుడే మనకు ఆ కరెంట్ యొక్క వాల్యూ ఉంటుంది. మధ్యలో వెళ్ళిపోయి ఎక్కడైనా డ్రాప్ అయిపోయింది అనుకోండి, మళ్ళీ ఆ కరెంట్ మనకి యూజ్లెస్. ఇందులో కరెంట్ పాసింగ్ త్రూ ద ఈసీ అండ్ డిఎఫ్ ఈస్ useless. So we can remove that one and try to simplify the problem. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes.
Next session we'll try to start with the continuation of this one. Okay na? ఈ రోజు ఈ మోడల్స్ అన్ని ఒకసారి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. మీ దగ్గర మెటల్ ఉంటే మెటల్ చేయండి, లేకపోతే ప్రీవియస్ PYQs బుక్స్ నేను పంపించాను ఎంటీజీ, దాంట్లో రెసిస్టర్స్ పైన సబ్మిటింగ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఎంటీజీ అది నీట్ బుక్ ఉంది కానీ మెయిన్స్ బిల్ కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు నాన్న, ఫిజిక్స్ వరకు అయితే. ఆ బేసిక్ ఫార్ములాస్ విల్ గివ్ యూ స్ట్రెంగ్త్ టు డూ ద న్యూమరికల్స్. ఓకేనా?
Okay, sir.
డోంట్ ట్రై టు కీప్ ఇన్ పెండింగ్. కరెంట్ ఎలక్ట్రిసిటీ ఏ రోజు ఆ రోజు చేసుకోండి, తర్వాత ఫ్యూచర్ లో ఇబ్బంది పడదు. ఇప్పుడు చేయకపోతే తర్వాత మళ్ళీ సిరీస్ ప్యారలల్ అర్థం కాదు, అండ్ విల్ బి లిటిల్ బిట్ ఆఫ్ ఏ డిఫికల్టీ వస్తుంది. అది డిఫికల్టీ రాకూడదంటే ఇప్పటికిప్పుడే PYQs చేసేయండి. అర్థమవుతుందా? మన నీట్ బుక్ లో మీకు పంపించాను కదా, ఎంటీజీ మ్యాథ్స్, బాటనీ, జువాలజీ, ఫిజిక్స్, కెమిస్ట్రీ మొత్తం పంపించాను. బయాలజీ ఒకటి, ఫిజిక్స్ ఒకటి, కెమిస్ట్రీ ఒకటి. స్టార్టింగ్ లో కూడా పంపించారు, తర్వాత పాల్సర్ కూడా పంపించారు మీకు మళ్ళా, అవునా కదా? సో దాంట్లో నుంచి కరెంట్ ఎలక్ట్రిసిటీ పార్ట్ తీసి ఫస్ట్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ అండ్ సిరీస్ ప్యారలల్ ఒక హెడ్డింగ్ ఉంటుంది, అండ్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ కరెంట్ అని కూడా ఒక హెడ్డింగ్ ఉంటుంది స్టార్టింగ్ లో, డ్రిఫ్ట్ వెలాసిటీ, కరెంట్ డెన్సిటీ, దానిపైన అవి కూడా ఒకసారి కంప్లీట్ చేయండి. ఓకేనా?
Sir, what will be the portion for this weekend?
ఈ వీకెండ్ ఎగ్జామ్ ఏంటో నాకే అర్థం కాదు. ఏం రాస్తారు చెప్పండి? కరెంట్ ఎలక్ట్రిసిటీ రాయండి, ఇంకా ఎక్కడ వరకు అయితే అక్కడ వరకు, ఫ్రైడే వరకు ఎక్కడైతే అక్కడ వరకు రాయండి.
Okay, sir.
ఫ్రైడే సాటర్డే వరకు ఎక్కడైతే, సండే కదా ఎగ్జామ్, ఫ్రైడే వరకు ఎంత అయితే చెప్తానో అక్కడ వరకు రాయండి. సార్ చెప్పండి పోర్షన్ మరి ఫ్రైడే రోజు. ఓకే?
Yes, sir.